Hello again, everyone. Firstly, I just want to apologise. I didn't do a video yesterday. I went to the gym and my right arm is still burning. That's no excuse because it is just looking at my phone. But I got sidetracked and completely forgot. So once again, I'm sorry. As you can see, everyone, I'm wearing these specs. I can't stand it. I hate it with a passion. I've had lots of people say I suit them, but then I think they're just saying that so I don't feel so bad about it. But yeah, I tried putting my contact lenses in earlier and my shakes have got so bad now that I can't even do that. I poked myself in the eye a couple of times and dropped the contact lens 1,000,001 times, and I got really annoyed. And like I said to everyone before, I get stressed out, it makes my MS worse. I then get stressed out because it is worse, but then it is just the cause of the problem. So it's a vicious cycle, and all I wanted to do was put my contact lenses in. But yeah, here's a positive note. The 2nd of May, I've got to go to London, where I have been referred for my HCST, the stem cell treatment. I'm not starting the treatment, but I'm going down and talking to the neurologist at King's Hospital, and then hopefully he'll be able to give us a bit more information, like times and dates of when the treatment's actually going to take place. Fingers crossed it is as positive as people who have off their own back gone to like Mexico and whatnot just so they could have this miracle cure. It's not a cure because it doesn't work 100% of the time, but it is the closest thing. I've tried literally every single treatment for my MS, and yet it is still getting worse. So fingers crossed this treatment in London helps. Next point. The government and all the military charities and every Tom, Dick and Harry that I've spoken to and that my mum has endeavoured to try and get some assistance for my power chair, the motorised wheelchair. Basically, everyone's denied me, but I suppose I do get paid by the government to lease one out. So I think that's the next steps I'm going to have to take, given that my MS stays the same as it is even after my stem cell transplant. I know they exchange bone marrow, and there's multiple surgeries, plus I've got to put cannula in my arm to take the drug. Fingers crossed. I mean, I thought the same when I was putting the alemtuzumab. There was a 50% chance I'd die. Still here, guys. Looked at death and laughed in his face. But Yeah, I think until I'm there and I'm actually having the treatment and I am in pain because of this bone marrow transplant and because of the stem cells being put back in after they had already been taken out, uh, I think then I might actually appreciate the fact of what's actually happening. Uh, the way I've tried to explain it to my sister, because I have a family chat, I explained it to my sister by making it relevant to my skydive. You know, I raised over £1,000 for MS research, like for a treatment or potentially a cure. She asked if I was anxious or nervous. I suppose they are the same thing. But yeah, she asked if I was a bit anxious about having this treatment. And I said, obviously, when I did the skydive, it is nothing in magnitude scale. But I didn't really get nervous at all until I was falling at 14,500 feet. I don't think I really comprehended what were happening, and right now I'm not nervous at all. I just want this treatment and fingers crossed it works. So in the same sense, I'm excited, but I'm not scared. As abnormal as that sounds, I'm not worried, I'm not anxious, I'm not nervous, I'm not any other word you could think of it. I'm not trembling in my boots. Can't wear boots no more because I can't pick my feet up when I wear them. So I've had to stop wearing my Timberlands. Damn it. I've also got army issued boots along with my medals, my beret, my stable belt, all in a box on top of my wardrobe. But I can't wear the boots. Last time I wore boots is when I did paintballing and I started running. I couldn't stop, thanks to my MS. But yeah, I literally had to run into like the barrier walls and into tree step trunks, and yeah, I probably caused more damage to myself than I did the enemy. But yeah, these things happen, don't they? And the final point, I recently, well, quite a while back, I started up a gym membership, which at the time was just me paying for a membership. I wasn't actually going to the gym. I think I went twice. The first time was when they did me an induction, and I pretty much told this PT what everything was, how to use it, the most productive way of using it. Like I've said to 1,000,001 people, I might not be able to walk in a straight line anymore, but I ain't stupid. As obnoxious as that sounds, I'm taking a lot of pride in the fact that I might not physically be able to perform the same, but I still have the brain span that I used to. Luckily, the MS might make me forget some stuff, but intelligence-wise, I ain't all of a sudden become inadequate in comparison. However, yeah, without sounding obnoxious, I am just as clever or stupid, however you want to see it, as I was to start off with. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the gym membership. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. And yeah, the gym membership, I did start that a while back. However, recently I've started going to the gym every day that I don't have my son. So that'll be sometimes on a Tuesday night, I'll go after my son's been taken home. But most of the time it's Wednesday through Saturday. That way I can potentially and hopefully get the 3.5 stone of muscle back that I have lost because of my MS and my inability to do most things. I mean, I went to the gym yesterday and my right arm's still on fire. My max weight was even less than what my warm-up weight used to be. You know, like say you're doing a chest press and to warm up you do 20 reps of a light-ish weight, and I used to do that with 15 kilo just as a warm-up. Whereas yesterday my max weight were 10 kilo. So there is quite a extravagant difference between what I used to be able to bench and what I can't now. But yeah, unfortunately that's all I have to talk about today. Fingers crossed this treatment starts sooner rather than later. I'm still able to make myself coffee, so I'm alright. But yeah, hate the glasses. I'm not getting any assistance from anyone, but that's what my mobility payment's for. So I need to try and pick a motorised wheelchair for myself. Obviously, because I can't walk properly, if not at all, depending on what the day's like. And yeah, I start the gym again, so hopefully let's get, what is it people say now, dench or hench, get some gains. But yeah, it's quite embarrassing at the moment, the way my physicality is. However, I have put a bit of weight on, so hopefully I can transfer the fat into muscle, and fingers crossed all goes well. I will be posting this video onto my YouTube page, and yeah, then if you want to spread the word about my page, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah, take care everyone. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you when I see you. Bye bye.